a nonprofit organization, and we provide support for people who are blind and visually impaired.
You started nonprofit organization.
Yes, it's titled Living Life Team Incorporated.
And you are so confident about whatever you do and you teach. You are so confident. Maybe you know that or you don't know that, but directly or indirectly, you are inspiring so many people.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you.
How does that feel, Rita?
It's not bad at all.
First time getting her eyebrows.
This is better
threaded.
than waxing. It doesn't hurt.
Madden's laying there like a good boy.
My
how was
first
that?
threading, it was a wonderful experience. It did not hurt. I prefer this over waxing. I will continue it. Once I used to be, because, let me go back a little bit. When you lose one of your senses, it puts you in a different place. I went through the process of when I was losing my vision and I was diagnosed, and I went through the process of withdrawing myself and being depressed, being ashamed of who I was. I went from being totally outgoing and independent to being totally dependent. Everything, I had to have somebody to hand guide me, do everything for me, and it put me in a very dark, depressed state, and I did not like it. And so now that I'm out of that, I can really, truly appreciate everything about life. I love to stop and smell the roses. I love life, everything that has to offer.
So you said, no, I don't want to depend on anyone. I
No.
can do it and I will do
Yes,
it.
yes. My motto is reach for the stars. Don't allow your disability to handicap. Because you can have a disability that may limit you, but you can do by finding a different method or technique. But handicap means it totally restricts you from doing anything. And so I refuse to fall into that category. I can do everything except driving. And I'm going to do that as soon as the self-navigating cars come out on the market.
It's such a great inspiration. I mean, your words are like so inspiring.
Thank you.
So inspiring.
Thank you. A nonprofit organization, and we provide support for people who are blind and visually impaired.
You started nonprofit organization.
Yes, it's titled Living Life Team Incorporated, and we help people who are blind and visually impaired. One of those ways is we offer an amazing support group, because it's important to have a support system, people around you that are going through the same thing.
Right.
And it helps you from, having a very hard, difficult transition of losing your vision. That's one of the things we do. So the client she worked for, he was coming to this support group meetings.
How many people you have in your nonprofit organization?
I have a total of probably about anywhere from 13 to 15 regulars that come and attend, and we meet once a month for 2 hours. And we don't just do the boring sit around and talk about how miserable our lives are. I bring in resource speakers so they can gain information and knowledge on what assistance they can get. We do fun activities. We do learning geared towards activity daily living skills like mobility training, learn to walk with the white tip cane, computer and technology training, Braille. We do a lot. Then we do fun activities like horseback riding and tandem bike riding and kayaking, because all of that lets them know that you can have a visual impairment and still have fun and enjoy life. So those are just a few other things that we do. And it builds their self-esteem and confidence.
Your ideas are so great.
Thank you.
Do you see a lot of people in the mall with guide dogs? Do you see people walking past here with guide dogs or a cane? Or like a white cane with red at the bottom?
I just saw once or twice.
Okay.
I just saw them like once or twice. So their pets, they guide them, and then they with their stick, the white stick. Sometimes they don't have pets; they just have their stick with them.
Yes. Yes.
And they can still find their way.
Yes.
And then they go on the right way. They know where the elevator is. They try to put the stick, and then they feel that what it is.
Yes.
And then they step on it, and then they do it right way.
Absolutely. Oh, I wish I had my cane. I could show it how. The cane keeps you safe because they hold it out, suspend it from them, and they sweep it from side to side. That way, if that cane will detect something that they shouldn't walk into before they actually get to it.
And I've seen like when someone they don't actually see, they touch and feel things. Suppose
Yes.
if there are letters like A, B, C, D or whatever it is, they
Yes.
touch with their fingers and then
Yeah.
they say what it is.
Yes.
That is very
Reading Braille.
yeah.
Reading Braille.
Right. That is it's called
Yes.
reading.
Absolutely. Or anything that's raised, like on the outside of the restroom. I can tell it's a ladies' room because I'll feel the sign on the wall because it's raised, and I can feel the shape of the lady's dress tail at the bottom. That's how I know that he's taking me to the correct one. There's lots of different tips. Tears, I can't remember if I told you, when we go into the restroom and I tell him to take me into the stall, if it's dirty, he won't take me in.
Oh my word. Well, I did see him stop because it was 2 large stalls in there, and he stopped in the middle of both. And I looked down and I did see feet under both, so that's why he's just sat down right there.
Yeah.
So that proves that you don't have to have a wheelchair to go in the quote-unquote larger stall or handicap stall.
That's right. It's always telling me, take me to the big stall.
It seems like I have to rush when I go in there because I'm so embarrassed when I come out and there's someone that is sitting there that really need it.
Oh.
That is so embarrassing to go into the large stall and then you come out and it's someone waiting to get in there. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
But hey, if that's the only one you have at the time, you have to do what you have to do.
Well, no, I just like the big ones.
Oh, you just like the big ones.
You need a little room, wiggle room.
I mean, you have so much of talent. You go everywhere, you learn, and then you go and teach them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how can you adjust that? Like how can you adjust timing? You learn and then you go and teach others.
Yeah, it's just whenever opportunity presents itself, I do it. I do it.
And you are so confident about whatever you do and you teach. You are so confident. Maybe you know that or you don't know that, but directly or indirectly, you are inspiring so many people.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you.
And by making these YouTube videos, I'm 100% sure. People, nowadays people, they're so much in depression.
Yes, and that's what I want them to see.
They don't understand the importance of life. Sometimes
Exactly.
but when they watch your videos, I'm sure they will know the importance of life,
Yes.
and then they will actually live life the way
Yes.
they should.
Yes, I say live life to the fullest.
You should actually make some videos on importance of life. how to live your life, how to enjoy your life. You
That's
should
a
make
great
some
idea.
videos, especially on these topics,
Mm-hmm.
like at least 5, because you have so much inspiration in you that you can actually give to them, and then they will live their life.
That's an
That-
awesome idea.
That will change so many lives.
That's an awesome idea, Jess. And I was thinking even on traveling, you know, that you can enjoy other places. And you can still, you know, travel, get out, go by yourself and have a good time. I do it all the time, don't I, Tirsa?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just went to New York a couple of months ago. I always wanted to go to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Cool.
So Madden and I got on a plane and we went to New York and we went to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh wow.
And dance.
Oh,
yeah,
a dance?
Yeah, I got
On
on
Brooklyn
video. Yeah, Madden and I danced together.
Oh wow. Madden dances?
Uh-huh,
Oh
yeah.
wow. Only with you or
With me.
only with you?
Yes, with me.
Madden is sleeping. He's relaxing actually.
Yeah.
He's not sleeping. He's at work.
So tell her about your skiing, Rita.
What?
Tell her about the skiing. When you went skiing?
Oh yeah, I went skiing. I always wanted to go skiing, so I moved to Colorado. And I went skiing, and I actually learned how to ski.
Oh wow.
I fell a few times, but I finally got it, and I learned, and I was skiing down the slope. A lot of fun. Cash. How much? So one. Feel. And I got my 5s here.
How you know that's a 5?
Oh, because money is folded. A 5 is fold twice. 1s are straight out.
Okay.
And if I had a 20, it will be fold one time. And a 10 is fold once.
Okay.
So I knew this was a 1 and these are my 5s. So I have to fold. There we go. Thank you. No.
Okay.
Okay, man, you can pay me out.
Take care. I'll see you soon, Miss Rita.
Okay, I'll be back.
If you're married. And I'll see you soon, Miss
Okay.
Teresa.
Thank
Thank
Bye.
you. Take me out, man. Take me out. Good job, huh? Okay.
And that was our experience at
I have my eyebrows straight for the first time, and I made it here by the help of Madden.